Hey!
We're on the internet.
We
Hi.
are. Welcome back. Welcome back to MAME Drop, where we just play our arcade games.
We play arcade games. We had this beautiful machine built, that you had this beautiful machine built. Thank you for that. This is so wonderful. We have a very busy week.
Yeah, that was my thought about this too. Like what I like about this show, this new show, is we have so much going on. There's so much going on that we can come here and not think about any of that and just regress and play video games from long ago.
It's the only way we function is mandatory fun.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we turn into mad people.
Yeah, my fun is assigned. Mostly allotted chunks of small increments of fun. That having been said, let's just do this because I don't want to think about all the other things that we're going to talk about once the show is done.
There's going to be so much stuff that we have to deal with. But in the meantime, we are being told that this is a day of regressing to childhood.
All right, what's the theme that you chose for us?
I thought for day one it'd be a lot of fun to do a straight dive into like some classic NES 8-bit games.
Got it.
I tried to get a few of the original games that launched with the system, a couple Japanese favorites. So it's just a taste.
So an NES mandate, not a mandate, a mandate. Mandated mandate.
We are on a mandate.
Now, NES, did you have this machine growing up?
No, I mean like the home
machine.
one?
Yeah.
I did. It was the second video game system I owned.
What was first?
I had a 2600. Well, technically, my dad was a big computer nerd.
Yes, the music, yes!
I know. So, but this was, other than the 2600, I actually saved up for a year to buy this.
You bought your own damn NES?
I did. I saved up my money for an NES, and I had the robotic operating buddy, Rob, which we'll talk about. It's so dumb.
ROB.
The light gun.
Wasn't it short for something?
Rob, a robotic operating buddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Buddy.
With the gyromite, which I got to work once.
Did you have the gamepad where you just did this?
I did.
You had it all.
I was looking at that track and field game and thinking we could pick that up and actually play that one.
Yeah, we could find that.
Oh, I found it already.
Right, well,
I went shopping this weekend.
That will be a future episode of MAME Drop. We'll figure that out.
I found so much shit this weekend. I went to the scurvy underground of buying weird off-brand.
Right, the underbelly of video game history.
You can find anything in this town, man. It's nuts.
I never had this machine. I only played it at friends. So my knowledge of NES games are from like playing them later on things like the Switch and what else would have those things. Like I have the little NES throwback machine that I've dove into, but I never finished Metroid. So
Whoa, yeah. that was a big deal back in the God. This would have been the 80s. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Man, I was a child. It was amazing.
All right, what is this? Because I never played.
So this is Ice Climbers. I didn't own this game until I was a teenager, and I actually really didn't discover my love of this game until There Will Be Brawl, which was Matt Mercer's weird.
I know.
He and a few friends of ours got together and made a very weird video on the internet.
Yes.
And these characters show up in it.
Yes, Matt's
our friend Diana.
dark genius.
And it was a proto version of Super Mario's. It eventually led to Mario Brothers. It's kind of in the same vein. And I don't play it very well, and I haven't played it in years, but I thought it might be fun to start with something that has a little bit of and I think it double players.
Double play? All right.
It definitely has that as an
eggplant. Now, what does the eggplant have to do with ice? What does pterodactyl have to do? Okay.
Japan's weird, man.
I don't think I'm here, so you play. I'm just going to watch. I also have questions from the chat. I will do my best to look. Wait, is that a Yeti? Are you attacking a Yeti?
No, I believe it is a Yeti.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to remember how this works. It's been so long.
Seems cruel.
Here we go.
And a robin, or some sort of red bird, that's not a pterodactyl, and multicolored ice. Okay, so the goal is to what? To get as high as you can, or just to get a lot of points? Is it a point game?
You got to climb, and you use your hammer to break the ice, and also to deal with some of the monsters.
I tend to use my charm and smile to break the ice, but okay. That's not true at all. I usually go in the corner and stare at the wall like I'm in Blair Witch. Question: what is your favorite NES game ever?
Oh man.
Well, mine is the original Legend of Zelda, which is the only NES game that I've ever completed.
That was the first game I ever played, was Legend of Zelda.
The very first?
It was the first NES game.
Yeah. I remember my best friend, Adam Drucker / Dose1, had that game, and I only ever saw it at his house, but he had a printed out map from a game magazine, and I remember thinking it was the most fascinating thing I had ever seen in the world.
Oh
Like,
my God, that printout map, I remember that.
my computer games were on the Commodore 64 on the Atari, and Pitfall, you play Pitfall on Atari, it's just a dude running to the right.
Oh yeah,
endlessly.
I mean, it was great, but yeah.
Was it?
I mean, we'll find out eventually, won't we?
All right, that'll be different.
I have a weird story for Legend of Zelda. My dad, my family is all very LA, and my dad at one point was working on. I know.
No.
My dad was working on some project. God only knows what project this is, and he was working with Kevin Eastman.
Okay.
From Ninja Turtles on something, and I was over at Kevin Eastman's house, and he had a Legend of Zelda. He had a Nintendo connected to the biggest television I'd ever seen in my entire life.
Back when everyone didn't have a 60-inch.
Yeah, it was nuts.
In their bathroom.
And I sat and played, and my world was changed. And years later, I actually found Kevin Eastman, and while he did not remember me or my father, he definitely confirmed that was in his room, and was deeply disturbed that I knew that, and was ready to call con security. It was like really uncomfortable.
Now there's carrots with eyes. Why are there carrots with eyes?
All carrots have, or is that potatoes that have eyes?
Those are carrots.
Those are carrots?
You're dead.
I am
you
dead.
You are dead. All right, let's see. Ice climbers, yeet. How did yeet evolve? Where did yeet come from? I know what it is,
mysterious.
but where did it come from?
It's the first of many ways that the world is now trying to make you feel old.
I'm sure if I check my phone after the show, I'll find out all I want to know about yeet. Those are strawberries. Those are not strawberries. Those are carrots. Have you ever destroyed a console out of rage? I've rage quit, for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Not out of rage, although back before people really knew how to play video games.
Yeah. Was there ever such a time?
I mean, like, you know when you used to use your hands too much?
Yeah, but that wasn't video games for me, Taliesin. That was something else.
Oh, yeah, well. I did oversteer into things on a few occasions, or like attempt to like punch something and then actually punch the world. Not really rage, more of a doofusing.
I rage. I played. I've spoken of Castlevania Symphony of the Night before, which is one of my favorite games of all time, and I once played that from like 8 p.m. at night to 11 a.m. the next day, and I formed blisters on both my thumbs, half the pad of each thumb, and had to stop. I learned a lesson.
Castlevania.
Yeah.
So were you like a Genesis kid or like?
So Vectrex, Atari, Commodore 64, a lot of computer games. And then we stopped in my house. And my friends had them, so I played a ton of Sega Master System, and
I remember the Kid
Genesis at a friend. Yeah, they were great.
Those were a lot of fun.
Alex Kidd was on there, Michael Jackson was on there.
Space
they had
Harrier.
everything, Space Harrier. And I didn't get back to video games until I was in college, owning video games.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Let's see what else we got. If you've asked a question and I didn't answer it, I may never still, but ask it a couple of times.
Yeah, feel free to like, you know.
This, I've got this. What's this guy doing? This one is.
So they're pushing. I mean, like, I don't like. This is a weird. You're a little kid in a parka.
What is his backstory?
I mean, like, I assume that they're like some sort of like wonderful.
Is he on a revenge quest?
I think it's just like.
Is he just trying to make the world a better place?
Trying to get to the top of the mountain.
Are those cabbage? We've reached the foster level.
I believe this is the foster level.
Okay. Go into the hole.
This is harder than it looks. This is Ice Climbers, man.
Remember the nem. Question: do you ever play any of the Contra games? I
love
requested
Contra
to be on here. Was it?
I don't think Contra was loading properly. There's a few games that we're still trying to get to work on the system. It is
Maxwell James. I've played Contra on this cabinet already.
It did. It might have been the output. There was might have been an output issue. I'm learning so much about this right now. From what won't work.
I just love the music of older games. Some of it's super annoying, but some of it is just
I mean, like, the limits of it are so fascinating.
And some people are really creative.
Yeah, I was working on a Japanese video game years ago doing VO, and the guy I was working with, I wish I could remember his name, was like the first guy to figure out how to fake human voice in a Game Boy game.
Yeah.
He was very proud of that fact. I mean, as he should be. Oh no! That's what I get.
Do you ever play emulators of old games? Just here, just this.
Yeah, there was a moment where I had an emulator on my system.
If there was one game you could go back and experience for the first time again, what would it be and why? I played this weird game called Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders.
You got me on that one.
Same people who made Maniac Mansion. So same kind of gameplay. And that was fat. It was just fat. You went everywhere. You went around the planet. You went to friggin' Mars.
I mean,
it was story.
I've got Phantasy Star 4 like on my iPad now, which is pretty fucking crazy.
God, this is so good. You know, the government may be shut down, but the arcade machine is live. Critical Role is live. We're here.
Isn't it cute that that fact has literally stopped us from getting some shit done this week?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a...
Okay, now we've got pickles. Or California.
I mean...
Maybe.
Pickles or cucumbers, really, could be either.
Yeah, they look a little downtrodden. Or shy. Don't jump in the hole this time, though.
I'm going to try not to jump in the hole. Oh, God, it's really hard. And I wish I could remember how to two-player this. It might be that it just doesn't have the
Lost Cause. We're going to move to a new game after this game.
I can get to that last pickle, I swear.
Get it. Don't give up on the pickle.
Oh,
yes!
That's how you do it. Bold moves.
You just have to be... Okay. Okay, clouds.
No! That's all right.
Did he hurt his shoes? Is that what happened?
I was out of time because this is the bonus just to see how many pickles you can get, but I didn't get nearly enough pickles for a bonus.
All right, I'm aborting. What do I... Is it that guy?
Yeah, the big
Next
black
game.
Button.
Next.
Man, there's so many. Like, I don't believe in favorite game.
Oh no, that's silly.
It's like favorite movie. I can give you a top 100.
Yeah. Woof, I was gonna say.
Ish, if I
5
try.
to 10. Yeah, that's a fool's errand. I want to do Kung Fu. Kung Fu. I used to play it. No, that's the wrong thing.
No, here I go.
And there.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, switch places with me. Whoa, geez, I'm destroying the illusion.
Clean cup, move down.
There are no apple boxes under us. I used to play this in an arcade, not in a bowling alley.
So let's put two-player game A.
Oh, wait. Oh.
You got to put some. Just so we can both. And
okay. Now in the arcade version, this guy would say the word attack as he attacked. Oh, and he's just sneezing now. Okay.
You've got a kick and a punch, if I recall.
Yeah, they're very different.
This was one of the first games I owned for my NES. This was like year one for me.
This is the game that duck. This is the game I keep coming back to in my free time out in the lobby, and I've decided instead of playing 1,000 games, I'm gonna play this. Get off me, man! Get off me!
Why do they have what is the deal with guys with like pink hair being apparently evil? I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, is Caduceus evil? Oh my God!
Spoilers.
Let me get the kickback. Maybe that's better. Yeah.
What was the strangest NES game that you've ever played? I don't know. There's some weird ones, man. Although no, Kid Nicky Radical Ninja is pretty weird.
I remember that one. Yeah.
I think that was like a vague Goku. Like there's a lot of.
No, don't hit me in the shins. Who are you, Tanya Harding? Come here.
Oh man, I remember him being a problem.
No.
Oh,
you're gone.
I was actually more evil when I had pink hair. Oh man.
Take this. Yeah, have some tea now.
I've been debating what the next color of mohawk will be, or if I'm gonna like walk away from the mohawk for a while.
No.
Yeah, every now and then you gotta reset.
Yes, you do.
Okay, now I think I'm up.
All right, is that how it works?
I think it's tandem. Yep.
Oh.
No, it's still you.
Wait. Oh, I'm on the next floor.
Yeah.
Oh, snakes.
I think you have to jump over the snakes. Oh, the dragons.
Why did it have to be snakes? Ah!
There you go.
Oh God.
Nope.
He hurts.
Or you can kick. I don't know. Like I got to remember all of the. This was considered to be a very complex game for a long while. Oh, I know. Deep blasphemy.
All right, now you're up.
Maybe I'll let Erica cut
You can
my
also
hair. That could be fun.
romance all the other characters in this game too, but I just want to like shortcut to the ending.
All right, I just want to remember what everything does.
Do you remember the Saturday morning cartoon? I forget what it was called. The Nintendo branded.
Oh, well, there was a series. It was like the NES Power Hour of some kind, or like.
Yeah.
Because there was Captain N, the Game Master. They also had like.
Was that the one where there's a kid in like a Letterman's jacket?
Letterman's jacket was Captain N.
And Mega Man was there.
Mega Man.
Kid Icarus.
Simon Belmont, who was like the comedic Simon Belmont.
Yeah. Let me see. Captain N and the Game Master.
Yep.
Thank you, chat.
That was some weird stuff. It was definitely, that was some weird 80s, because they also were doing the Super Mario cartoon back then and Pac-Man. It was like a whole video game themed.
Somebody all caps said you let Erica, I assume Ishii, cut her hair. Did we let her?
Oh no,
I thought we forbade her from doing that.
No, I gave her the haircut she currently has.
Ah.
You're back up.
Oh.
I'll take that.
Snakes.
Ah.
Oh, it fell on my head.
Did you ever used to play? I mean, like, the other thing that happened with me with video games was that one of my best friends when I was growing up was really into Japanese video games before everybody. It was back when that was weird.
Right.
And,
what, is there a little person?
Yeah,
He's so small.
They shin you. And so we got really into Famicom games and into more obscure titles and like did our best to play these games that were a little out there. I played 3x3 Eyes was a big one that was never put
Boomerang.
in. Dagger Kamui.
I guess he's more Caduceus. He was green and
I know he had a vibe. Oh man, I remember this. This is bringing back so much sense memory.
Are these guys, because I had never heard the term pastel goth before you created your new character. That's the thing. That is a genre of goth?
It is a pastel goth is actually like, I was not the first pastel goth.
Okay.
I wish I could take, I mean like,
Right.
Ricky Simons was doing it way before I was.
How many kinds of goth are there? Ooh.
Oh, so many. There's been books. Yeah. There's at least, I mean, like there are like 12 standards, and it depends on whether or not you consider emo to be goth or not. There's definite, and there's whether or not industrial kids are technically goth or not.
Oh, you're in a bad spot here. Oh, oh, oh. That's rude. Oh. That was so.
I don't know what to do about that guy.
Do you remember yelling cheap at video games?
Cheap!
Cheap! That was so cheap! Whoa!
I remember having a quarter to put on the screen for the arcade. That was always the arcades. I will say, even back then, arcades were unnecessarily violent.
Can I kick the snake? Nope.
You have to
That
jump.
is a no.
I think, and yeah, you can't kick the dragon either.
Oh, I landed on him.
Yeah, the snake always knows where you're going.
That is cheap. Okay. How excited for Matt Colville's stream are you? I don't know what he's streaming today.
Is he streaming
He's a
today?
busy dude. Isn't he always streaming?
I'm recovering from a cold, so I don't actually know what anybody's
Colville and I
doing.
used to hang out quite a bit, but he's busy and we're busy. I haven't seen him in a while. We keep trying to get together for lunch. Hard-hitting news. All your base are belong to us. Yes, yes.
Also, hashtag localization is hard.
So hard, so hard. For
darn
those
it.
of you who don't know, like Taliesin and I came up through localization, which is a never-ending cycle of pain and triumph and pain.
Mostly pain.
And it doesn't matter how many people you work with and make that track good. There's always like, hey, we're new to Jack. You get assigned to a new group of people who are never done it before, and you're just sort of back at ground zero.
Yeah, you created the phrase which I really always loved. That when like you had somebody who you tried to hire to do it, and you said they couldn't see the matrix.
Yeah.
And I used that for the rest of my career. I was like, that is such a nice way of telling someone that they're bad at this. But it's no fault of their own. It's really weird.
Yeah.
And
It's just some people have a knack for tap dancing. I'm not one of those.
I'm not a tap dancer.
No.
Never will be.
What is that? Zero dragons.
I'm at 0 dragons.
0 men, 0 dragons.
Whoop.
Kick a disco ball. Okay. Get a haircut. Burned right off. Oh.
Nope, yeah, can't do that.
I think that's like the games were repetitive for a long time, and when things started coming out that were so story driven, that's when we knew that we were giving up our lives.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these early games are just tests of skill. And
Muscle memory.
A lot of muscle and like being able to like remember patterns. So I'm trying to think. Like I remember a lot of the games that were based on previously existing IP.
Yep.
There was like I remember a story-driven game for Gogol 13 that I was really into, and we used to laugh at because the lead character would only speak in ellipses, and it was just lots of text from everybody else, and he would go.
I played so many shitty money tie-ins on my Commodore 64. Like I loved Dragon's Lair in the arcades, and so Commodore 64 had to make a Dragon's Lair look nothing like Dragon's Lair.
No,
so it was like
Dragon's Lair.
a couple of pixels moving left and right.
Dragon's Lair is a whole conversation. Actually, let's try the second version of this.
Let's do it. Dragon Slayer, I think, is a whole episode of MAME Drop.
Oh, well, I think we'll do a whole thing on that kind of, on those video games, because, or video games. SMV? Full motion, FMV, yeah, full motion video maybe?
Am I back?
Yeah.
Do we start? Are we doing another round of this?
We're doing one more round, I think, because I want you to see what the other version of
Get
this
out of my way!
is. Just for fun.
Neo's fighting Morpheus!
Because like there's a whole Miyazaki game that way that we have here, and I'm looking forward to showing people the Hayao Miyazaki video game. I got a lot of plans for this too. Dragon Slayer, for those of you who don't know, was a animated. I want to say, was it Bluth animation? It was beautiful.
Oh no! This is bad.
And
no!
And he got stabbed in the knee.
This predates Arrow.
I don't understand how this is.
I had an Aliens tie-in on my Commodore 64 as well. That was pretty special.
I remember that.
Really? Wow.
I had a neighbor with a Commodore.
Yes, it was Don Bluth.
Don Bluth. It's a fully animated video game, like a full cartoon, and you make decisions. It's like a choose your own adventure. And there was one room that always got me. It was all on the Laserdisc. They had a Laserdisc machine inside the video arcade cabinet. It's nuts. And there was one level that always messed me up, and then the day I saw someone beat it, I never saw a working cabinet again. It's like, that's how you do it. And then now that we have this, I tried to and I can't play the game anymore because I suck. So,
what's the first story-driven RPG you remember playing? Zork for me.
Yeah, well, Zork?
You know what Zork is?
Oh yeah, I had that on my Apple IIc.
Straight up text.
Just text.
Never made it that far.
No. Where do we want to go?
Well, you pick the next one.
Oh man, actually, I'm really curious if this is going to work. I literally loaded this game just because it has the. I'm so bad at that. I have to learn these. I should label these a little better.
This machine is ours.
We can do whatever we want to it.
We can abuse it in a myriad of ways.
Wait, let's see if this works. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start? Let's try that again. Down, left, right. Maybe?
What would have happened if...
This is in theory the first game that uses the Konami code.
Yeah.
And it's got a great soundtrack.
Power up.
Oh yeah, you want to get, and you get more of those, and then you can, and then when you hit the button, you'll get one of those, whatever you want, like double fire right now, laser, or what the hells?
Laser.
Now you have laser. Now you keep getting them. You can either get a speed up or a missile.
What, I can do more things?
Now you can get a missile if you hit a button. Now you have a missile. It's really good for this cave.
I'm in a bad spot.
Oh man, you're doing good. I believe in you.
No.
I love this game.
Nope.
It might have been Police Nuts actually. Oh yeah. Oh man, that game.
Too busy. It's too busy in here. It's too busy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Percy's a dick. It would have been Tetris. He's that kind of kid.
Woo! I'm an astronaut. Oh my god!
I did not know about the SNES Shadowrun. We'll look that up for a future episode.
Oh my god! Now it's you. Let's see. Any good questions here? Favorite video game soundtrack?
Oh man.
I like Tearaway quite a bit. I like The Last of Us quite a bit.
Oh, nice.
There aren't any old school ones that I listen to. What would Caduceus and Caleb's favorite game be?
Caleb's a board game guy, man.
Yeah, he's not a Twitch gamer.
No. So again, the notion of having there we go. Oh man, I'm not going to say it's coming back to me because I'll die immediately after saying it. Favorite
Zelda game? Have you played a lot of Zelda games?
I stopped stopped at a certain point because I stopped getting NES systems.
Right.
Because I was almost going to say that's not something that you do as an adult, but that's not true. You do. You just wait till you have enough money to own more than one system. It feels like a thing that as an adult, it's not your first system, it's your second.
Yeah.
And like PlayStation really got me early.
The Switch has sort of revitalized my gaming. I had kind of stopped. I put all my time into rolling dice, really. But my favorite Zelda game is Wind Waker, actually, even more than the original. It's
I was doing so good. I had that little bubble.
Is this me? Is this me?
Yeah.
It's a really whimsical style.
F-Zero is a great soundtrack. Yeah.
Oh geez. Oh geez.
Yeah, I like a lot of video game soundtracks. What was I like? I've got a few things from like Borderlands. I don't know. Borderlands 2 has got a bunch of stuff I like. Some of the Final Fantasies. Yeah. Okay. I don't like listen casually to a lot of video.
But you know what I listen to a lot is the Fallout 3 soundtrack.
Oh yeah. That's solid.
Civilization.
That's the thing I hear in friends' cars as opposed to like in my own.
All right, that's the Taliesin Rock. I'm going to avoid that.
Yeah, don't hit that. That's where bad things happen.
Oh. I'm in my happy place.
Oh man, I lost my little pod.
Let's see. Are you playing Red Dead 2? I played Red Dead 2 for 90 minutes a month ago.
I am one of those.
I am an elite hardcore gamer.
I'm one of those weird people who's Red Dead 2 is not my kind of game. And that's why I die, is because suddenly it wasn't even. I have no smack to talk about it.
The only game I know that I'm going to finish when it comes out is the next Last of Us. Yeah, I loved the first one.
It's hard to find time for narrative games like that.
I know, but you know how good it's going to be.
We got to do it.
Oh my god!
But like, I'm at 91% on Spider-Man right now and haven't gotten any further.
Where did he come from?
He came from.
Plus, their actors are.
I know, really middly. Lackluster at best.
Makes me feel better about my skill when I see. Quarter Alliance. Neither, man. I'm Elven Stormrage, son.
Salmon. You know who you're talking to? Jeez.
Let me see.
Almost. Come on, see if I can get two more and stuff gets crazy. Oh no. Oh, what? Oh, I don't remember this. I don't remember this.
Dodgeball.
Volcano?
Am I where you were, or am I starting over?
The nice thing that this game does that I really appreciate is you start pretty much where you died.
Okay.
They're not big on bringing you back to the beginning, so you always feel like a slight sense of accomplishment.
Oh my god! There we go. That's better.
Good call.
Straight.
Straight.
Oh no!
There used to be a lot of opinions among people about which was the correct. Oh, I think you get all the options available if you do the Konami code correctly.
Okay.
If I recall.
Oh, that's how it's done. See that music? I'm a champion.
Okay, that's definitely it.
Speed up. That's what I should pick.
Speed up is actually a really good, good call. Oh yeah, it's already making life a little better.
My favorite option is change to Gauntlet. Will you play D&D arcade games at some point? I think that's a foregone conclusion.
We already have that on the list.
Also, it's not always going to be Taliesin and I.
No.
We're going to swap other.
I'll admit, I'm sure he's going to hear about this later. I'm going to try and get my little brother to come on the show.
That's a great idea.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh my god! How did I live through this as a child?
I don't like this.
Oh god!
This is too much. It's making me think of dodgeball in school and a popcorn machine. Now you're a champion as well. Have either of you beaten Dark Souls? No. Liam, how are you? You know, it's been a pretty busy day. Busy week. Busy 2019 so far. What are you doing? You still trying to make it work?
I was seeing if
that sounded good.
It didn't do it. That's right. Okay though. That's okay.
All right, we're out of here.
I'll figure that out later.
I'm picking a game.
You pick a game, man.
Let me see.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get Marisha on specifically for like a fighting game because she's a beast. Especially in like the Mortal Kombat world, if I recall, that's her like, hey!
New.
There you go.
New.
That's the button.
Let's keep it clean. Didn't this used to have the drug warning?
It did, but this is not the. This is the. They did 3 editions, I think, and this is like
This
the
is
third.
the one where they encourage drugs.
Yes, this was the.
Yep.
This was the.
But like, sports enhancing.
Yeah. Why do you think they call him Little Mac? I don't know what that means.
He's little except for one way. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay, it's been a while. Wasn't it something to do with the timing with like specific flash bulbs going off in the audience?
No, you have to just. I mean, like you're already kind of.
Come on, try. Come on. All right, fine. Right in the
You're doing
nads.
very good. You're doing very good.
I kind of remember this. Yeah, come on, bring it. Whoa! Oh no! You get it right in the face.
Oh man, this is deeply bringing me back.
Good music.
Yeah, no, any fighting game tournament would be kind of coming down to Matt and Marisha, and then if it were Mortal Kombat, it would probably be Marisha, and if it were Street Fighter, probably Matt. That's kind of where things would land.
He does a lot of Smash Brothers too. He would have to.
think
He
so.
created a dark noir, horrific.
It's so dark and noir.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's Matt's underbelly.
It's so terrifying.
Oh,
We're still hanging out with all the same people.
Hey!
Hi.
Oh, I got the star.
I really there are some character designs in this that I really enjoy. Oh yeah, you went too far. There you go. I will say I really enjoyed this game also on the Wii because you actually had to do so there's a little bit of a cardio aspect to it. Thank you. I found this shirt yesterday right before the show, and I was really pleased with it. Yeah, it is actually a Sony branded.
Makes PlayStation feel like a cereal. Stick and move.
Do I have time to take a nap before the fight?
That's me.
Yeah. Glass Joe. Oh man. Let's see what else people are saying. It may have Tombs and Treasure. We'll take a look. We'll go through the chat later. I know I'm missing stuff, and we'll see what people are requesting. Man, I'm so down on. I have not been paying attention to any games coming in. There's like 5 new games that I'm aware of. I've only. Spider-Man's the only thing I've played. Spider-Man and Overwatch have been the only things I've played.
Finally got around to a little bit of God of War.
Man, I haven't
God of
touched
War.
that.
Gorgeous. The game I've played the most is called Dead Cells on the Switch, which is very Metroidvania,
Ooh.
which is my jam.
I keep waiting for them to make a new Metroid game that's like super, like, I don't know, brings back the nostalgia. Blades of Steel. Crit Closet already probably had figured out this shirt. It was not a hard find. I found it at the secondhand shop, so.
I know not why you cry.
I love going shopping for used clothing.
Mario is a tough referee, but fair.
That's true.
Fight. Oh, jeez.
Tough but fair.
I can't remember, not that I have any stars, but how to activate them.
It might be a select, which is the orange button.
Really?
Try it at some point.
Oh.
But very well
Yes.
done. Very well done.
Yes!
Yeah, I don't believe in maining on Overwatch. I saw that. I fill in where needed. I'm more of that player. I'm also not good enough for it to really matter. Are we gonna get the run? Oh, not yet.
You want to?
Yeah, here. Let's flip. Let's flip.
That makes sense.
Von Kaiser with the mustache. That's right. You watch the mustache. That's how you can tell when.
I can even smell my childhood best friend's apartment looking at this game. What do you guys think is the worst game? A Game of Life. That's not true. That's not true.
Game of Life is actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, you half the time. Liam, did you and Sam record a set of lines in Fallout 76? I found a tape that is the two of you arguing back and forth. Yes, we did. We did bicker. I think we were forest rangers who bickered like a grouchy old married couple. You guys were in Justice 2. Do you play it? That is true. That's a
I do on
nifty
occasion.
thing.
I do play on occasion.
And we're the light and dark at the same
I
time.
really enjoyed that scene we had together.
Oh, it was so cool.
Oh. That was like possibly one of my favorite jobs I've had in ages.
What games do your kids like to play? My kids barely play any video games. My son plays a lot of Minecraft, but he has to earn those minutes to play Minecraft. And I have let him play a little bit of that sort of retro NES machine, but sparingly.
It all came back to me.
It all comes
back to me. Oh, didn't lay a finger on me. Didn't lay a finger.
The nerdiness that I do with my kids is we play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. My son and I play Magic the Gathering together. A lot of comic books. I've turned my kids both into graphic novel junkies and novel readers.
Are we gonna get the run? We're gonna get the run sequence.
Titled out.
This is my favorite part of the whole game is when you see him training with the bicycle.
Yep.
In New York, in the New York sky. Oh, not yet. It's after
Piston Honda.
All right. He doesn't look 28. But then again,
Thing. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, this is when they actually start looking really scary and they get really big.
I do not know how to take this guy because I did not play this.
I don't remember his tells at all. I didn't even remember him being in the game.
Oh, no.
It's the eyebrows. He's the eyebrows.
Come on.
This is where it starts getting tricky.
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite pig clothing art, man. I love that I have an excuse to like get weird every now and then, though. It's kind of nice. Man, I don't. Oh, I know a bunch of people have been trying to get me to play Magic the Gathering, and I haven't.
Oh God! Ah! Oh, he's doing that, and I gotta dodge over and over and over again. Oh! Stop!
Oh, you gotta tap to get back up, or do you not? I don't remember. Yeah, you gotta tap to get back up.
Hey, you ever Piston Honda? Oh, now how do I do the star?
It might be the select button.
Oh God! I got a bunch of them.
Yep.
Hit it for me. Oh God!
Oh, maybe not. I'm useless.
Mario, I paid you all that money. Don't you leave me out to dry.
You know, I don't look as good in a cloak. Oh, that's not true. Like I've been trying to figure out a good piece, but like the trouble with living in Los Angeles is maybe it's both buttons together. It's not a lot of cloak weather.
How?
I don't know. I may have to try this one. Let me give this a round.
I'm normally such a peak athlete in the real world. You'd think that would translate over.
Oh, you hold attack. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate that.
Thanks, Easter Bunny. Bok. Favorite fighting game? Soul Calibur for me.
Oh man, I've been playing a little bit of that too. Honestly, it's weirdly fun.
When I first moved to Los Angeles, my shit job before I was working creatively, I raised money for the Amundsen and Taper theaters here in town. Over the phone, I would call people and go like, "Hi, it's the theater calling. Do you want to support the arts?" And after a couple years of that and just staring at the wall and losing my mind, it was a good job. But I brought my PlayStation 2? Something. I brought something to work and we would play Soul Calibur to let off steam from calling people.
That didn't work. Hold on. Maybe I did it wrong.
Have you ever watched any speedruns? Not a lot.
Only the Super Mario Brothers speedrun, which I was really interested to see how quickly you could beat that game. Apparently pretty quickly.
Someone's asking me what Hogwarts house they think Caleb is in. I think Ravenclaw. I
feel like there's not enough Hogwarts houses. I really like. I feel like I'm already pretty iffy about dividing the world into 12 groups for cutting it down to 4. I want like 50 options. I like Pokemon.
I did not main anyone in Soul Calibur, but I liked Tali a lot. I liked Ivy. I like Boldo, I suppose. Those come to mind. There, Dick-a-dirk-a-dirk. Let me see.
All right.
Dude.
I may run for one more because I think I know how to beat the guy. I think I got it.
Favorite flavor of tea?
Oh, I mean like
chai.
Chai. Ooh, yeah. That pirate chai that they make over at the Bourgeois Pig is so good.
Where'd it go? Oh, where'd it go? That was an interesting question.
I'm glad that they took the Mike Tyson-y stuff out of this too. This is
Someone in here said something like, "What is the most competitive game amongst the cast of Critical Role?"
life.
Yeah, I think we like to. Well, there's a decent amount of pranking.
There's definitely some pranking that goes on.
A lot of piss taking. Often, Travis loves to lie to your face. He just loves it. Might be his favorite game.
Yeah.
Derp-a-derp. What do the hearts mean?
I don't know.
That means how much Piston Honda cares for you. Pretty sure.
Yeah, when you get 100, you can date him. I don't know. Okay, here we go.
All right, so what happens? Oh, block. I'm such a block. Block. That's right. Da-dee-doo-doo. Hearts are stamina. Have you guys ever played an evil campaign? No.
I mean, I have in the
you?
past, but like it wasn't like a long campaign. It was just a little. It was a little like 4-parter. It's hard to sustain an evil campaign without it turning into just. It was easier. It was Vampire the Masquerade, which is.
I can see having fun with like all right, guys, we're gonna get together 5 weekends.
Yeah, it was like a Rob Zombie movie.
But ongoing difficult.
Yeah, because at some point you have to like decide what you're doing other than just being the worst.
Yeah.
I mean, I can now think of an evil campaign I would like to run. Thank you. Now I'm thinking about it.
But I mean, even if you were some sort of evil syndicate or people are saying, all right, we're gonna work together to take over the world. Possibly you want to stab everybody you're working with in the back? I don't know. Maybe we should do that, a short-term one someday. What job do you think your character would have in this world? Well, if I were Little Mac, I would work in...
That's really awful. Here we go.
Which Castlevania is the hardest? I don't know. The oldest ones.
The first one's really hard.
Yeah,
We actually will run a little. Do we have it? We can run a little bit of it.
Let's go to that next. They're slow, so they're frustrating. Like Symphony of the Night is so well balanced and so quick that when I go back to the older ones, I feel like he's just slogging through oatmeal. Nah, I don't think the Mighty Nine campaign is an evil campaign.
Oh no, it's an outlaw campaign.
Yeah.
It's not an evil campaign.
Shithead campaign.
I like that vampire game. We like murdered half the people at Disneyland in that game. That was a lot of fun, but like I couldn't have kept that up for that long. Oh.
All right, kill him. Kill him.
He's taken a while.
Take off the gloves and kill.
All right. I just gotta knock him down one more time.
Is he okay?
He'll get back up because that wasn't
Call it,
dramatic
Mario.
enough.
Speed it up.
Oh, maybe. No, he's gonna get up on 8 like a jerk, isn't he? Oh,
Yeah.
9.
Oh! Ding, ding, ding. All right, let's jump. New game.
All right, I just want to see if we get the little run. If I get the run, I'll be a happy camper.
All right, we have 17-ish minutes.
Oh shit! Yeah. So hold on. I want the run.
Yeah, absolutely. You earned it.
Yeah!
Look at that pink, pink jumpsuit. He's got no problem wearing pink.
No.
He's like 5'2" and wearing pink. He's not sweating it.
It's the 80s, man.
Yeah. Ahead of his time. That's where I'm from.
Look at that. That's what it's all about.
We're either in Brooklyn or in Hoboken right now.
And then, yeah. See,
We're in Brooklyn.
So this is also, you write that down so you can remember your stats for next time.
I wonder if that would work with this.
It will. That passkey works with any machine.
Dag yo.
So you can actually save your stuff.
All right.
There's so many options. I didn't know. I thought we were going longer. That's cool.
Now it's Castlevania.
I'm into it. Pink is badass. Pink was also a masculine color until
What is a man?
Oh!
Do-do-do-boo-doo-bee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo.
Oh, God, look at this.
Yep. All right, here we go. Lightning fast. Lightning fast. Nope.
You're gonna die so fast. You're gonna get into the castle and maybe 10 feet more.
Yeah. I always whip fire. This music is good.
Dun 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 dun
Swoosh.
dun dun.
Dagger, dagger,
So
dagger.
good.
Here we go. Into.
A man is the sweat from his brow. No, what is man? Mandelight's not me.
No, don't do that. Oh, you can't. Wait.
Yeah, you remember, it takes a minute. Oh, God, the aesthetics of this game are so fucking deep.
No, I hate that. That's my own shit. Forget the freeze time.
I am too. I also really, I haven't gone back to watch Captain N the Game Master, but Simon Belmont's comedic turn in that is kind of something I remember him playing a very Gastonish character, and I'm kind of curious how that is.
Stairs. Ooh.
I don't have the thing is, there's so many games on this MAME cabinet. I don't have a favorite yet because we've maybe played 100 of them, and there's like a million,
Thousands, tens of thousands. Oh God! Oh God!
We played Evil Sabat, that game, for those who are asking. That was the Sabat game that a friend of mine ran that was just...
What is that?
Sabat are the anarchist vampires, basically. Like, if you're playing a vampire game, those are the vampires like, no rules, we're gonna live forever, woo!
Okay.
And I mean, that's a very soft interpretation, but it's a Sabat game you can do in Vampire if you really just want to have a murder spree. Which can be very, with the right group of people, it can be very liberating. We killed a lot of people, and it was pretty gross.
Is there a turkey in this wall? Yes! Bats.
Oh, yeah.
Bats. Give me that. But then where do I...
Oh, man.
Where do I go? Oh, I go down.
I have watched a bit of Castlevania. I haven't finished it yet. It's very pretty, and I think Warren Ellis is beautiful.
Graham McTavish.
Yeah, we got Battletoads, man. That'll be an episode.
Graham McTavish sounds like butter in that Dracula anime. Whoa!
Yes, he does. There's a lot of good in that anime.
Yes, I got all the enemies that weren't on the screen. Huh? Go away, fishman. Go. Oh
man.
No! I got the worst friggin' weapon. No!
Oh no!
Freeze time. Nope, not on stairs. You cannot freeze time on stairs. That is physics.
Yeah, I played Zargon. Oh, hey Connor. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm not super competitive. I don't know. I've never been super competitive.
Nah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that's ever been like that got weird. But no, I'm just kind of okay being kind of crappy at a lot of stuff.
Sure. You have your strengths. You have a lot of strengths.
I do a lot of things very well, and I'm okay having the fact that there's video games. I'm not a great video game player. Giant
bat. Giant bodiless
Oh, man.
bat. Yeah, I froze time. Now it's a good one. Kill.
Oh.
Sorry, sucker. Come on down. Lower. Lower. Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah!
Yes! I'll never shit talk the time stop again.
What game do people play the most off stream? Ben plays a lot of that baseball game.
Yep.
Matt, I'm trying to see the last thing I saw Matt play. Matt hops on this a lot.
Fighting games.
Yeah, he's a fighting game nerd. I know.
Mine has been Kung Fu, but I don't play it that much.
I play the randomizer. I'm very into or that elevator action. I love that elevator action so much.
I'd had a good Contra run one day. But you know, I keep returning to a game that I don't think anyone really loved, called Alex Kidd in Miracle World.
I love Alex Kidd in Miracle World. It's hard to get started though because it's got a slight RP element. There's a lot of shopping.
Yeah. Also, you get to certain points in that where it is literally rock, paper, scissors, and it's just rock, paper, scissors. So you can lose all your lives in a go from bad luck on freaking rock, paper, scissors.
Artistic. I'm losing artistic skin. No, I don't think it's weird enjoying watching games more than playing them. I know plenty of people who I'm assured are normal, despite evidence to the contrary. Who,
Are we talking about video games?
Yeah, who enjoy watching sports much more than playing them. I don't think that there's really that much difference.
And are we
except
talking
that
about...
the graphics are slightly better.
Oh no!
Although the gameplay is very slow.
Why not both?
Yeah, why not both? I've never quite got the watching sports bug, but I understand the notion of it. What hair brand? Arctic Fox hair dye, except I use Overtone conditioner, which is why it doesn't ever start getting weird colors. Overtone's magic.
I don't use any product anymore. The only
man.
no. All right, you're up.
All
Only product I ever use is when I have beards. I use that wax or whatever it is that you recommended to me.
Oh, I love that stuff. Isn't
It
it
makes your chin smell good.
It does. It softens your beard. I love beard softener.
Let's see.
I'm a big product nerd, though, to be fair.
Send me your questions. Do you hate dealing with Medusa heads in this game?
Yes.
Yes. Big yes.
Yes, my God. I mean, like, Medusas in real life are also kind of a pain. I dislike people who, for whatever reason, can't. No, I was just kidding. Why? I tried to make a bad joke and it fell apart.
Have you beat Ghosts and Goblins? What are we, immortal? No, never. Have you? Who has beat that game?
No one has beaten that game. That game is not beat. That's not a thing that people can do. I got close.
Only Hercules and Terry Crews, and that's it.
Terry Crews beat.
No,
really?
I don't know. He's his enthusiasm.
I wouldn't put it
through.
past him, but move armor.
Have you grabbed Symphony of the Night on PS4 where you can play as Maria? I did get it on PS4. I kind of buy it every time it's offered somewhere, but I didn't know you could play as Maria. So I look.
Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game is such an interesting mix of unbelievably difficult and yet really like Ice Climbers was difficult to get the physics of.
Favorite Final Fantasy game?
This makes sense.
7, man. 7. Pulled me back into gaming.
It made me enjoy. I hadn't really loved a JRPG since Phantasy Star until 7. 7 really got me back. Phantasy Star ruined me. Platforming. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's how it's done.
Favorite Fantasy Star. I remember again watching and playing a little bit my friend's version of the original Fantasy Star.
Nay, I want to say was a Fantasy Star 2. The one on the one where the cat girl dies and everyone cries.
This conversation we're having.
Yes.
It's just like our grandfathers had. They had this very same conversation.
Pop culture's weird, man. Oh man, this is hard.
Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay? Do you ever do that?
I do.
It's okay.
I actually, especially since poke. Now that I know that there's such a thing as pineapple on poke. Oh man, maybe kind of. Nope. Never mind. I could really use a better whip.
God, these questions go so fast.
I know. I feel bad.
Have you tried VR? Sure.
Oh yeah, I have a little system at home actually.
Gosh, there was also a period of time where I felt like we were always going over to Matt and Marisha's to
play Vive?
VR games. Yeah.
I've got a Vive at home.
Like there was
too.
an intense infatuation with VR for about 6 months.
I use it for cardio on occasion now still.
Max is telling us that we can't play for much longer, but we can play all night.
Play for a little while
right there.
At least. I know. There's so many things happening in this building that we have to go back to.
Taliesin, important gaming question.
Fire away.
How many chickens do you have?
6 last I checked, and 1 may have died.
So it was 7?
It was 7, it may be at 6. They die. They're dumb.
Do you make them fight for their place?
I mean, they do that all on their own, man.
Okay.
They're actually like introducing a new chicken to a group of chickens. They will peck and they're mean. They are not nice. They are dinosaurs.
Oh, geez, something flashed.
Yep, that was a little. Oh, nope, that's not happy.
Are you going to watch Matt Colville's new D&D stream that's starting this month? I don't know what it is.
We honestly, I feel bad. I don't know about it. I tend to take in a little bit of everybody's just because I'm curious. So I would say I'm probably going to see a bit of it. I feel bad for. I'll know more next time you ask.
Other Matthew and I have been threatening to have lunch, so I will have to.
Oh no.
Find out. Oh, Humes is here. Mark Humes is here.
What?
Get out of here. You're not even allowed through our gaming show, Mark. Terrible.
What? Oh my God. Hi. I watch a little. Yeah. No, I'll check out a little bit of it. I like watching other people play. Yeah, it's fun.
What's that? We're going to a new room. I'm jumping in.
Hey.
Oh no, you're jumping in.
Sup?
You want to play
Hi,
Castlevania?
Sup?
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, play some
I'll try.
Castlevania.
Weapon jump. Done.
Weapon jump.
Yeah.
How's it been, friends?
They hate us, and they're really the chat is really unhappy with all of this, and they are threatening to turn the internet off if we can't get ourselves together.
That's just.
Am I going the wrong way?
You are going the right way.
There is no wrong way. There is a wrong way. You're going the right way.
Yeah, no.
Forgot how I haven't played this game since I was a kid.
Yeah, we sort of threw you into the deep end.
Shame on
Did
you.
I? Why am I? He's just.
Maybe the ghosts can't be killed?
Oh my God.
It can be killed. You just need to hit it a bunch of times.
Oh my God. Oh
How
my
do I
God.
get through this door, you guys?
Other way.
Run.
Other way.
Run.
Can't go that way. You gotta go the other way.
Now
I'm
he's
dead.
taking a nap.
there you go.
You got back up. He woke up.
So I can't go this way.
No.
No, I
Okay.
think there's
We just
something
came out of
that's
that.
done.
Oh, well, thanks for the context.
Here to help. Context is for the weak. We all know that.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I think it's
You haven't
really.
touched this game in so long.
No, I haven't. Run. Just run.
Why do you want to hurt these athletic old men?
Are these tiny Quasimodos? Is that what we're?
I think so.
Wow.
Why can't
This
I hit
sucks. This
anything?
moment sucks.
You have the worst whip also.
And that
Oh.
skeleton is twice as fast as you.
Yeah, you need
Got him, I got him.
hit
Did
some
you
more
guys see that?
candelabras to upgrade your whip.
Oh. That's right.
If it resets, I'm gonna be
On the move.
guilty.
On the move.
Onwards
on the
and
move.
upwards.
Yeah, there'll be more. They always end up.
What were you doing before you came here? Were you creatively directing something?
I was creatively directing things, doing the talks, doing the meetings, talking with Brian and Danny about stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wait, what?
Yeah, welcome to
Wait,
Castlevania.
what?
This was like Dark Souls before Dark Souls.
You're fine. That's fine. Oh, Max is saying hi.
5 minutes.
He meant 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what the hand up
Fuck
stretch
you.
meant.
What? This ghost.
That ghost is also a pastel goth.
Cyber goth.
Oh, you piece of
Pastel
shit.
goth.
Come on, Marisha.
Romantic goth.
Pretend like it's Mortal Kombat.
What other kinds of goth are there?
I don't like him. I don't. Why does he get?
Fucking
Mellow
run,
goth.
man.
I'm trying.
Rockabilly
I'm
goth.
trying.
Gothabilly.
And if you press up with your weapon attack, you die like that.
So hit.
Huh?
No.
He's just being a
If you
jerk.
press up with the attack button, you will do. Oh, you don't have a.
No, we
sub-weapon
don't have
right
any
now.
sub weapons right now. We are bare bones.
Okay, but you do have $700
That can.
and another whip.
And now you've got like a
Now you
little,
got holy water.
So
So
you
if you
can,
press up with the attack button, you will throw holy water.
like you do. There you go.
Look. I'm getting a flow. I'm getting a flow.
Got it down to a science.
Getting a flow. 5 minutes left. Getting a flow.
Yep.
Jack Skellington down. You're
I'm
clear.
mostly excited to watch you play Mortal Kombat.
What's next? That's a whole episode, though.
One of these.
Yeah, that is a whole episode.
I mean, it could just be Mortal Kombat the entire time.
I'm fine with that.
yeah.
I need to remember all the.
I was trying to remember the bar. Years ago, we ended up at that bar in the middle of the night that had the system in the back. They didn't even really know they had an arcade game,
We
and
just
like we
killed
took
Bax.
over a whole room that they
That
had
was
not
Bax.
like.
He's gone.
There was still like lumber in the room. They were working on it, but we didn't. We just took it over because it had an arcade machine.
What happened?
Oh,
That was well,
Were the gap in the stairs too big? Did I fall through the stairs?
you have to like getting back on stairs is like weirdly difficult in this game. Oh
Hadn't
man.
figured out
I mean, that's true
stair
for all of us
technology
at a certain age.
in Castlevania.
I'm like Jesse.
This piece of
Spano
shit,
from
he
Saved
does
by
not
the
die.
Bell levels.
He does. I did hit him, and he did not die.
That pink ghost,
He died.
You just beat the final
I
boss.
just beat the pink
You
ghost.
just beat the final
Game's
boss.
over.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
What are people saying about me? Are people judging?
Oh man. Well,
Of course they're judging.
I mean, it's Tuesday,
it's Tuesday.
so
Why doesn't Travis have a good nickname yet? Have you seen that man? You want to give him a nickname? Be my guest.
we call him Tarv
We do.
sometimes.
That was a typo error. That became a thing.
No,
'cause we
everyone's
thought
really
it was
nice.
funny.
Everyone's excited for this weekend. Everyone, like, I even went to the comic book store today, and like people at the comic book store were like, "Don't you have shit to do right now?"
Yeah.
Like, how do you even know? Like, I'm listening to your podcast. You have shit to do this weekend, right? Like, oh God.
I
Leave
also still
the
call-
comic book store. Go
I call
work.
Travis Big Man, just like in game,
Yeah, big man.
because he's big. Have you seen him?
He is. He's large.
Well, and he's also like the big man now in company as well.
Yeah,
I
no,
like.
he's in charge of many
Yeah,
things.
whenever
He's
he's
in charge
not
of
playing
many
D&D,
things.
he wears a zoot suit.
I saw someone comment on the YouTube video of this promo for the MAME Drop promo because we had the joke in there that thank you to. We had
Max
the joke
said
in
peace.
peace and love, y'all.
Oh!
This happened to me last time.
Welcome to Castlevania. Well, I mean, to be fair, we are actually kind of at the end of the power of our power
Our
hour.
Nintendo Power Hour?
Our Nintendo Power Hour.
But yeah, I saw somebody because we had the joke in there about how this filming of this show happens. What the you piece of shit piece of you
That's the real Marisha right there.
fucking cock muncher. Fucking titties.
Other 98% of the time. 99%
Yeah, this is
of the time.
it's nice to see you being yourself on screen. Oh,
What anger issues?
There's that ghost again.
Why did he come back?
That's just a respawning minor enemy. But
I'm
let's
gonna
just
put
stay
that
in
on
the
your
spot.
tombstone. What fucking anger issue?
Well, that's all the time we have for. Yeah, we're kind of at that time. So that's it. This is a show that we do here now regularly. So
Travis,
We're
come say hi.
we're monetizing our therapy.
You
It's
know
lovely.
what?
yes,
Come say
on in,
hi, Travis.
big man.
We're all on apple boxes, so you
Yeah.
look short.
That's true.
No, I won't.
We're still. I'm still not taller than you. God damn it.
Man, we need
Yeah,
more apple
I
boxes.
saw someone comment on the
There.
promo for MAME Drop, and they were like, because we had the joke in there about how this precedes our
yeah.
2-hour meeting,
Mm-hmm.
and someone was like, they meet for 2 hours a week. That feels like a lot.
You told
Oh,
me
no.
That-
work
I'm
on
like,
me
oh,
takes.
honey.
Oh yeah, no, that's just one meeting.
Yeah, that's just one meeting.
meeting.
We have
One. There's so many.
And they were like, what could they possibly be talking about? They just have Critical Role and talks. And I was like, you're right. We just,
It's nothing. That's
nothing to talk about.
God.
You know how many chocolate meetings there are at the Wonka factory?
I know.
It's a lot.
This looks
lot of
familiar.
chocolate
What were
talk.
you playing?
Castlevania.
That's fine.
Do you want to try?
Want to do a little bit?
You want to do
No,
one?
quick.
One more minute.
No, no.
One more minute.
No.
One more minute. Here, you're already
Is
in.
this-
You're already in.
Is
Come
this
on.
bleeding
Do it.
into your fear of
at a-
scary movies?
Yeah, totally. Oh, look, I'll get taller. No, I'll stay down.
Yeah, sit down. There you go.
Whip. Where's the jump? Okay.
There you go. Here,
Oh my
come on
god,
in.
I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh,
you, bastard
cool.
ghost.
Oh,
Marisha took 17 attempts to kill that ghost.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do I go like under here to go? Okay.
I don't know what Sherlock Obvious is.
Oh, you found some turkey.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I got it in this thing.
Max is, you know, I mean, like, he'll eventually just cut us off, so just in case he cuts us off from this. Just want to say it's been a pleasure. We're looking forward to doing this a bit more and showing you some fun stuff. Wow, yeah, Max's face is doing a thing I've never seen it do before. That's really crazy.
This little guy sucks.
It's been lovely. We'll see you. We'll always have something. We're gonna have something fun in this time every
yeah.
week.
You're
sometime.
you're helming this ship.
Yeah, we got a
Thank
couple
you
ships though.
to make it
Cohesive.
make
Is
it
there a double jump?
cohesive and,
No double
and try
jump.
and have
I got
some
some
fun
plans.
To the
things.
very edge.
Have some special guests on occasion. It'll be fun.
Yeah,
Eat a dick, ghoul.
And
fed you, Obama.
I hope we see a lot of you this weekend at the insanity that is this weekend. It's gonna be crazy.
Big week.
So,
Big week here.
you know. I know. Never rest, never sleep again.
Pretty sure this is further I made it when I was a kid.
Thank you guys so much. And we'll is it Tuesday night? Thursday yet? I don't know what day it is.
Ish, it is.
Please let us know what day it is.
Is it a day of the
Very
week
afraid.
yet?
There we go. All right, guys. Thank you for
guys.
joining us. We'll see you next
Everybody.
week on this show. Is it
I bought candy cigarettes.
Is
Is
it-
it,
Day yet?
is it MAME Drop?
Is it MAME Drop?
the main drop?
These are literally candy cigarettes. You just took my. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed MAME Drop. If you enjoyed it, you can like, share, or subscribe. This is YouTube. But if you want to watch it live, we are on Twitch at 4 p.m. on Tuesdays at the Critical Role Twitch channel. So feel free to check us out over there. And if there's a game you want to see us play, you can just mention it in the comments, and we'll take a look at that. Actually, I'll go do that now. Hold on. Yeah. Oh my God! Oh God! Wow.